not knowing these 5 things literally costed me around 30k in net losses and around, I would say, 1.5 years of my life. So if I were 1.5 years younger, and if I saw this video, then I would be super giga mega billionaire already. Obviously, I'm just kind of joking here, but still, I'm seeing so many guys just coming into entrepreneurship and this OnlyFans business with the bad mindset, and they are just so fooled by all of these gurus, by all of these coaches, and they are just fed with a lie. So I want to give you what I believe is the truth, and I'm not here to sell you anything, I'm only here to help you out. So if you don't have 10-20 minutes to listen to this, then just go to TikTok and scroll your life away and watch funny compilation shit and cat videos. But if you want to really change your life and your behavior and your success, then stick around and find out why you are not there yet. So the first thing that I've made when I started out this business and all of my businesses in general was thinking that there is one guide, one PDF, one book that's going to change my life. If you think about, let's say, the fitness industry, do you know how to get fit? Or do you know how to get more muscular? Do you know how to get even skinny if you are fat right now? I guess you know. You have to eat less, you have to eat more healthier foods, you have to go do some exercise, go swimming, do all of that. Then why is the fitness industry a $1 billion business right now? While literally almost everyone knows how they can get healthier. That's because just having the knowledge, just having a good PDF, just having a good guide is not going to be enough. There are just so many cases. Just an example, I can tell you to go ride a bicycle for 12 hours every single day and you will get skinnier and you will get more muscular. Or go hit the gym for 12 hours. Although it can be good advice for a couple of people who has the time for it, and let's say they want to compete in triathlon or some other bullshit championship. But for example, in the other 99% of the people, it's going to be a bad advice. That's why it's almost impossible to write one guide or one course that it's tailored to almost everyone. So if you are, let's say, a course writer or a course seller, you cannot make it too deep, because then it's not going to be applicable for everyone. Then they are going to say that, hey bro, this is not working for me. So you have to make it somewhat of a broader course, so it's going to be applicable for almost everyone, but still it's not going to be enough for 99% of the people. Next was not knowing how can I increase my luck. I'm not going to tell you some mumbo jumbo bullshit that you should be manifesting every single day and writing your journal and shit like that, but almost no one knows what luck is. Luck is just basic probability. So if you think about it, I want to, let's say, meet with a beautiful girl. Am I going to meet with a beautiful girl if I'm just sitting in front of my computer 24/7? No. Is there a higher chance that I'm going to meet my next love of my life if I'm out there partying 24/7 every single day and I'm out there socializing in public spaces? There's a way higher chance. And I can just say from my chair that, yeah, that guy got lucky because he found this beautiful girl, because what almost none of you realize is that guy made his own luck. You can apply the same exact theory into your business by, for example, making YouTube videos, being active in communities, helping other people out, putting yourself out there and doing shit. That's going to increase your luck so much. You cannot get lucky by just not talking to anyone and not doing shit all day every day. If you want to win the lottery, you have to buy the ticket itself. You cannot win the lottery by not participating in it. It's just not possible to do. And for all the winners, everyone just said that, yeah, he's got lucky. Yes, but he has been playing Mega Ball, or I don't know what type of lottery you have in your country, for years and years. So yeah, he got lucky, but he was increasing his chances of winning every single week because he was buying it regularly. Next mistake that I have seen so many guys make or believe is There is a way to get rich quick. Get rich quickly, and it's going to be long term as well. It's not possible to do. Or if it's possible, then it's not going to be a thing for almost everyone to do, and it's not going to be a long-term stuff. Yes, there are some cases, let's say in this industry, that there are, let's say, top 1% of the people who are making 10, 20k in their first month. Is it possible to do? Yes. Is it probable that other people are going to do it? Not really. Then you do have to realize that it's not just like you can make 10k in 1 month or in your first month. You should expect to suck in your first couple of weeks or couple of months, and that's okay. I mean, it would be just fucking dumb if you expect yourself to be the best almost right away without even having any knowledge, any previous knowledge. Do you expect yourself to already be a Formula 1 driver without even having a driver's license? No. Then why the fuck do you expect yourself to make 10, 20, 30, 50k in your first month of doing any business? It's just, there is a possibility, but the possibility of it is not that high. Next mistake that I was making for so long is thinking that if I work more, then I will earn more as well. Although it is possible that if you work more, then you will earn more as well if you are being paid by the hour. But if you are in the real life and you are an entrepreneur yourself, then no one cares about how many hours you're putting in. Everyone only cares about the result itself. Let's just say you are Elon Musk. You can get more work done or more stuff to happen with just one phone call. For example, in your situation, you cannot really do that. So if he's able to do that with the same exact 24 hours, then you're clearly doing something wrong. And it's not working more because, again, Elon Musk has 24 hours as well. He cannot buy more time. So you are clearly doing the wrong stuff if you are not making money right now. The last one would be to have a good team. Although it is necessary to have a good onboarding process and know how to teach all of your VAs and all of your models to make good content, it is needed. So like you do have to teach them and you do have to coach them along the way. But for some reason, almost no one is talking about how you can hire the best people and how you can hire the best models and best creators, best clients. It has the biggest ROI. Let's imagine. Right now you can sign a new girl who doesn't have any following and makes $100 a week from their OnlyFans. Or I can just go ahead and sign a creator who's already doing 50k per month. I already have a 50k per month model by just signing her, and that's it. Then it's way easier to scale because she's already doing, let's say, TikToks every single day. Then I can just repurpose it and upload it to more people, upload it to more accounts, do the same shit with Twitter, do the same shit with Reddit, and increase, just put a couple of chatters on the account itself. And then right now I'm making more money than you by working less. So if you want to make more money than you did before, then you just think about how many hours did I put into hiring people or getting on more clients. Because when I started out, whenever the first girl responded that she wants to open a Zoom call and she's ready with the contract itself, I was signing it. I did not give a fuck about who she is, where she's from, what is the percentage, what's her previous experience, how she looks like, because I was obviously fucking happy that I was signing my first model. But what I did not realize is because of that contract, I was putting myself on chokehold because that was a fucking shitty deal. It was the exact same thing when I started hiring my first VAs. I did not really have a good onboarding. I did not really question who they are, what their motives are, what are their previous experiences. I was like, do you want to be my VA? Do you want to make $3 an hour? And the guy was, yeah, and that was it. So I was fucking my whole business up by not taking the time to have a good onboarding process, to really vet the people that I want to be working with. For example, would you go into a relationship with a person who you don't know shit about, and he is just like, hey, do you want to be in a relationship? And you say, yeah. Would you do that? I guess no. I mean, if you are a psychopath or if you are that fucking lonely, then I guess you would. But don't be so desperate to get your first couple of clients or to get your first VA. Obviously, I'm coming from a different perspective because as of right now, I don't really need any more models. I don't need any more VAs. I can just take my time. But just imagine how much more powerful you would be if you wouldn't need the money itself. If you are not in Africa, if you're not struggling, if you if you still have internet, if you still have a normal job, then it's not fucking needed to just start making tons of money in the first month. Because if you have that bad mindset that I have to make money right away, then you're going to be making bad decisions. That is how it really works. Just imagine that you're a large CEO of a big company. Are you going to make decisions by this? From one split second because you felt like it and you do want to make a couple $100 more? No. You're going to take your time, you're going to ask them in the analytics, you're going to look at the pros and cons of said situation, and then you are going to make a decision. Don't rush that much. Yes, you do have to keep up with the speed. I'm not saying to be a lazy, and I'm not saying to take 2 months to sign one VA, but just keep in mind that you don't have to be rushing every single moment of the day. So just to recap, first, there is no magic course that's going to fix your situation like this. It doesn't exist, or in most cases it doesn't exist. I'm not saying that there is no one course for your situation that's going to help you, but in general, for 99% of the people, there is no one best course. And no one best book, no one best program, because if there was, then there wouldn't be any competition around those books, courses, PDFs. You can increase your luck by doing shit. Start your YouTube channel, start going out more, start getting more friends, go places where you don't belong. Do shit. Big things take time. Again, as I've said in the last part here, just take your time. I'm not saying to be lazy, but realize that it doesn't work like what you are seeing right now on the internet. This is the fastest way that you can make X, Y, and Z dollars a month. It's possible, but still, big things take time. Don't work hard for the sake of working hard. Again, hard work alone doesn't fucking matter, only results does. Do the work necessary, and that's it. Try to work as less as possible. And the last one is focus more on your team. So like I'm still making sometimes that mistake that I'm not focusing enough on the team. Especially when I started out, I was like, I know that I had that issue that, for example, I needed a new model, I needed a TikTok VA, I needed a chatter or something like that. And once I hired that person, I was like in my head, okay, that issue is fixed because I have that one person there and that's it. It doesn't work like that. So like, it doesn't work like that. I'm guaranteeing you right now that if you're going to implement all of these to your daily life, you are trying to increase your luck, you are going to be a little bit more patient, you're going to be talking more with your team or your clients, I'm guaranteeing you that you will be more successful than you have ever been before.